Dixon, iron for justice for the law.
He rides from Texas to enforce the law.
Well, people look at me and say, Roy, is you the law?
He rides from Texas to enforce the law.
I just read an article on the news that struck me and brought a bunch of things to my mind. This is my article for today. I may or may not print it out, but this is my article for today. There were 680 arrests made in Mississippi of illegal aliens, okay? And it sounds like a large number and all that kind of thing, you know? But something else came to mind. The school system had to alert the bus drivers taking the kids home from school to visually verify that there are people in the house when they drop the kids off, because a lot of these kids were being dropped off and mommy and daddy were down there in the jailhouse waiting to be deported. All right. I'm all against illegal immigration, and I do support the presidency and all that kind of stuff, but I also support common sense. I want you people that have never been to Texas to come down for a visit. I want you to come into Central or South Texas, drive down the highways, and I want you to turn your air conditioner off, roll the windows down, and when you see a crew working on the road and everything, I want you to make a note of the supposed nationality of those people, okay? And I want you to notice how hot it is, right? Americans, pressure your congressman. Get in touch with them and say, look, you're going to have to do something about our immigration laws, okay? You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to fix it where the people who are in this country illegally can be adjusted for, and not a little boy or girl come home from school to an empty house. Have it where they can register, have it where they can be noted where they're at, and that sort of thing. Common sense, all right? Mexicans, illegals, okay? You're going to have to pull your head out of your butt and start being responsible. And I'm not putting you down or anything, I'm just saying, if we can get these laws passed where you can go down to the post office and you can say, I am a Mexican national, I have been here for 7 years. I wish to register and I wish to sign up for the courses necessary where I can be a citizen. I also will submit to a background check, okay? And then do it. Don't hide from the authorities. And authorities, you know, if a person's been here 7 years, they've been working at Tyson Chicken for 7 years, they've never missed a day's work, they've gone home, kept their head down, had a kid here, raised a kid, sent the kid to school and everything, you don't need to go and pick them up and put them anywhere and the kid come home to an empty house. That's not going to work. To the sheriff of Bell County, Texas, it is my hope that if these Yankees come down here to Texas and they do this, if they empty a house out while a child is in school, I would request that you go to their house, arrest them and their wife, and put them in the Bell County jail so their kid can come home to an empty house, okay? This has got to stop. And the shooting in El Paso was inspired by some of the president's rhetoric. If you don't recognize that, and I'm a red, white, and blue Republican, well, I'm not a Republican, I'm a Texas nationalist, but that's as red, white, and blue that you can get because the Texas flag is red, white, and blue also. I do support the president, and if you catch an illegal coming across the border, you catch them coming across the border, then to heck with the courts, to heck with due process, they're not a citizen, okay? Take them by the scruff of their neck and throw them right back over the fence. That way nobody gets hurt, they go back where they come from. But if you kick in somebody's door that's been here 10 years, working, paying taxes they'll never get back, stuff like that, it's not time to treat them like that, especially if they have children involved. It's as simple as that, okay? we're going to have to get this rhetoric out of the way and this hate stuff, okay? And I myself did an article about 3 days ago where I was trying to tell people, be careful what you say. We're in a different world. I did an article about the El Paso shooting, and I said that I showed 4 different types of mass shooters, and the first one was the lone nut. He's the guy that goes in and shoots little girls and puppy dogs, and it was a joke. But I guarantee you, there's somebody out there that's polishing his doggone gun right now, all right? And he's going to go out and start shooting little girls and puppy dogs. Because we have and for Cenk Uygur, the Young Turk and everything, I don't even know this guy's from Turkey. He might be from the Bronx for all I know. But I communicate with him every day. I get on with him on Twitter. And he's right. We have too many guns in this country. 300 million guns for 300 million people. But, Cenk, now this is a message to you. You were so proud of quoting the first half of the Second Amendment, well-regulated militia, blah, blah, blah. But you ignored the last part. The people. In those days when that was written, every able-bodied man was automatically a member of the militia, just like Texas, okay? All right, the right of the people to bear arms. We are in a war with these mass shooters. They are shooting at us. We in Texas are not going to sit here and sing Kumbaya and let some idiot walk through Walmart and start popping people in the head, okay? We've got to shoot back. Now, in the perfect world, when we get this thing under control, yeah, we could do extensive background checks and try to keep the guns out of the hands of the lone nuts, okay? But in this world, that would be like sending an army to war and then confiscating all their guns. It's the same thing. That's today's article. And like I said, some of you won't agree with me on this, but just think of this. 6-year-old boy getting off a school bus, going in the house has been tore up, and mommy and daddy are gone.
You're gonna run into this.